Hello, everyone. There is a raging debate that is going on social media and offline as well, where we are debating what has begun in Karnataka about the choice of clothes that a girl can have, a Muslim girl, whether should be wearing a hijab or should she respect what is being seen as the norms of an educational institution. Joining me is Alia Asadi. She is joining me from Udupi. She is second year commerce. Alia, of course, is one of the most vociferous backers of this movement of sorts that has begun. Alia, सब institution का एक तौर तरीका होता है, which is there are certain norms. An institution, particularly if it's an educational institution, has uniform. Why not follow that uniform culture which is needed so that you'll have a level playing field in an educational institution?
Yeah. So first thing is that of course we are following the uniform. Like we are not saying that we don't want to wear uniform. We are wearing uniform and the same color of the uniform. जो same uniform का जो color है ना उसका ही same color का हम लोग head scarf पहन रहे. Only head scarf. We are not putting abaya or burqa. We are just putting a head scarf. And a second thing is that in our college there is no such rules. There is no such rules that we can't wear hijab. The terms and condition form of a college just reads that uniform is compulsory, and we are wearing uniform. With that, just we are putting a headscarf, and our seniors also used to wear it, and they were allowed inside the class. But when it came to us, we are not allowed.
Okay. So one charge that is coming in from other groups is that this tradition of hijab or burqa or abaya was not there in the past. It's a recent phenomena in which all of you have become perhaps pawns in the hands of PFI.
Not at all. If I let me tell you the whole story, because this started. It's not like even our seniors used to wear the lie they're telling is that it's that thing we started. It's totally a lie. Our seniors used to wear. Our super seniors also used to wear. But the thing is that they were discriminated. They were tortured. They used to pull their hijab. Our seniors, we have seen it. They used to pull their hijab. We put a beads, right? With a hijab, we put a pin. When they used to pull, it would hurt them and they used to bleed. So much torture they have given to our seniors, and they should ignore them if they're asking any question.
But like, who is they here? Who is they here?
Our lecturers.
The administration?
Lecturers.
Or you are leveling this charge against the lecturers?
Yeah, of course. Our seniors told us that when they used to ask any doubt, they used to not respond to them. And there was so much discrimination faced by them. Like in every way they were discriminated. Like they used to the comments they used to pass. Our lecturer used to pass like, when you bath also, do you wear hijab? These are the comments from our lecturers. And literally they cutted their internal marks. They gave they gave less marks for only hijabi girls in their internals. And but they passed out. And when it came to us, when I was in 11th, when I wore hijab, they forced me to remove it, and they put me outside the class. So later on,
when did this start? When did this entire supposed attack on you and torture begin?
My first year. So when I was in first year, when I wore the hijab, they forced me to remove it. And soon they put me outside the class and they said, no, you can't wear hijab. No one is wearing in this college. But our seniors used to wear. I don't know why they are lying that no one wore. We started this tradition.
Okay. What about all those who are saying that there is evidence for them? The government sources are telling the reporters on ground that there are evidence to show that all of you have become pawns in the hands of Popular Front of India, which instigates this kind of radical behavior.
when we approach, okay, fine, yeah, we approach CFI, Campus Friend of India, uh, uh, when our parents regularly came to the college. When I was in second year, they came regularly to the college for more than 3-4 times and convinced our principal to allow us to wear hijab. They convinced, like they were trying to convince him, but he did not give any response. Rather, he used to ignore our parents and waste our parents' time. So after that, our parents were like, it's done of convincing because he's not going to listen. How? Because it was not only about hijab. We were also facing some other discrimination also on the basis of religion. We used to face other discrimination. We cannot say salam to each other. The salam a Muslim does. We can't do that in our college. So these are the discrimination we used to face there. So our parents came and talked to the principal, and he did not give any positive response. After that, our parents said, "Go, you go and you go wear hijab because when constitution is allowing us, there are no one to stop you, and there is no such rules in your college, so you can wear." So we went and we wore the hijab. When we wore, from that time they're putting us in outside the class. They're not allowing us to go inside the class. When we went inside the class, our lecturers are like, if you don't go outside the class, I'll push you. And when I was about to go to my class, the teacher locked the door, so on my face. And it was like we are getting so much mentally harassed, mentally tortured. Like,
How many students are there in all of you?
it's around 700 girls.
700 girls, all of you wear hijab and burqa to work, to school.
No, I mean, only Muslim. Are you asking Muslim girls?
Yes.
Muslim,
Yes.
it's only 70.
And all 70 wear hijab.
No, no, not all 70. We eight are wearing. The first reason I want to say is that it's their choice. No one can force them to wear. It's their choice. Everybody have choice to wear what they want. So my choice is to wear hijab. The second thing I want to tell is that um, they're scared, ma'am. They're literally scared because the mental harassment, the mental torture they're giving to us. They're not letting us to study. They're not letting us to. The threats we are getting from our college, our MLA, local MLA, and other political leaders. They're giving openly. They're giving threats to us, and because of that, they're really scared and they're not coming in front.
Okay.
But this
Alia,
time,
Alia,
yeah, ma'am.
uh, your wearing hijab has led to a reaction that has come in, where boys and girls have started wearing saffron shawls. My
Yeah, yeah.
question is that an educational institution is about ensuring that all of you, get education and live in a unified way, where the principal idea of an institution is to get education, to be literate. How important is it for you to wear a hijab when you're also seeing the reaction that you are saying is coming from your institution, where they are, according to you, harassing you, and also the reaction that is coming from your fellow classmates, where they have started wearing saffron shawls?
So in my college, they haven't started wearing any saffron shawl, but nearby, in other college, they have started. The thing I want to tell is that the way they are showing their hatred is really heartbreaking because I spoke to that college, one of friend of my college, that same college where the other girls and boys wore the saffron shawl. So she was like, in one day they just changed because they were supporting them. Like they were like, okay, because hijab is something that it's from which generation? Like it's from too many generation. It's following from many generation. But saffron shawl, do they wear? We wear hijab everywhere we go. Do they wear saffron shawl everywhere they go? Is it compulsory for them? I am not objecting anybody. If it is compulsory for them, let them wear. It's not my concern. And we are not demanding like if he removes saffron shawl, I will also remove hijab. No, we are not demanding for that
Okay,
thing. We are
Alia.
demanding is that I just want to wear hijab.
Okay, Alia. Um, there is a order that has come from the government, where they have said clearly that all the girls have to wear the uniform. what will you do then? Will you give up
Of
on
course,
hijab, or will you give up the institution and your education? If it's a choice between the two, what will you pick?
ma'am, being in a secular country, really, it's heartbreaking that I have to choose between my rights and my education. Really, it's a too much. Like it's like mental torture. Like why I have to choose between my faith and my education? It's a civilized society, and I can see why there's no point to choose between that two, ma'am. I want both. I want my studies and hijab also. I want to study with wearing hijab.
My last question is, Alia, uh, one thing that is becoming clear is Karnataka government is saying that they have evidence to suggest that all of you uh, are being instigated by the Popular Front of India, the campus wing of PFI, that the campus wing of PFI is instigating you.
Not at all, ma'am. It's my choice to wear. If they would have been instigated, like they would have forced us, I would sit at home right now because there's so many threats. I can see people following me. I get call threats. Because of that, I would broken and I would have sitten at home. My parents are supporting me. The first one who is supporting me is my parents, and no one is forcing me, and no one is like they're just helping us. They're just standing with us. That's it. No one is forcing me. This is my choice, and I did not start wearing my hijab. It's in first P or second P. I'm wearing from my first standard. I'm wearing hijab. I'm studying. When I was studying in school, also I used to wear hijab and study. So hijab is my emotion, and I can't let my hijab. I'm not comfortable without hijab.
All right, Alia,
And
thank you so much for
thank you,
joining us.
ma'am. Thank you for
I wish
listening.
you all the best. I wish you all
Thank
the
you.
best. And walaikum assalam.
Walaikum.